has come. We must never stop the way. Yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, light is gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Just getting everything ready to go, doing a quick sound check, and then we'll be live here in just a moment. Thanks everyone.
Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home and walk all day.
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up.
Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday to you. Or happy Tuesday? Happy reset day. I guess I view this as Monday, kind of. I was going to do the whole hype beginning, and I'm like, oh, wait, I'm not Dr. Disrespect, although I can fake it. The names. Mano. Destra. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Let's make sure everything is set to go. Hi, everyone. Reset is going to be upon us. We've got some time, so if you need some help with things, I hope that you've been well. I hope I enjoyed my day off yesterday. I made sure that I got some rest and took care of a bunch of in real life things. So I've got today to get a lot of things done. So we're going to be doing some helps. We're going to be checking out the Solstice. We're going to be giving you the weekly reset, all the information you need to know. Now, first of all, some of you I can already see who are in the comment section or in the chat are asking about what the heck Solstice is. Okay, so just for those people who are like, what the heck is Solstice? Let me go ahead and give you a rundown of everything that's going on with Solstice, okay? Just to make sure that everyone knows what it is. So essentially, let's actually go to the actual Solstice page. So essentially what it is there's an opportunity for you to earn different pieces of gear that will go on through to year 4. They'll have some different ornaments on top of them. It's going to be cool. There are some cool emotes. There's some cool stuff at the Eververse. You go to the European aerial zone to do a bunch of this stuff. So some people are like, wait, what the heck is this new thing? This is what this is. You can earn a Solstice gear, which is only available for like this month. Like this month it's not going to go all the way until the release of Beyond Light. So it's like 1 month, and then it's going to be something different. Okay. So some cool armor, and the idea is that you go to the European aerial zone and you combat a bunch of enemies and you kill a bunch of bosses. If you kill a ton of bosses, it will have these chests. And when you see these chests and you go pick them up, you don't see them on the map. You have to go randomly find them. So what you're going to do is you're going to go pick up those chests. Those are going to give you certain fragments, which will help you to upgrade the things that you need to do. So anyway, if you are someone who's interested in trying to figure out what the heck are you supposed to do for your different sets of gear, well, let me go ahead and show you. If you look in the chat, I've actually added a thing called !sets. Okay, if you type in !sets every 30 seconds or so, it's going to pull up this thing called destinysets.com. You should know about it. The reason why I'm talking about it is, like, do you see there's a tab right here that says Solstice of Heroes? We're going to go ahead and click that. It's going to give you all the info you need to know. Everything that you need to know for your gear. So, for example, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hop on whatever character you want to go on first. And if you're running with a group of people, I'd recommend running with 3 hunters or 3 titans or 3 warlocks, because a lot of them will be a little bit different. And so if you want to play with your teammates a bunch, like, it makes a lot more sense to stay in groups of like 3 hunters, 3 warlocks, 3 hunters. Okay, or 3 titans. So it goes from renewed to majestic to magnificent. And I've gotten a lot of questions on this, guys. So I actually posted in the Discord too, because people were asking, how the heck does all this suit stuff work? I don't know. So what's going to happen is once you get all 5 of these things taken care of for the renewed set, you'll be able to move on to the majestic set. Okay, so you go on to the majestic set. Life is good. I gotta fix that light. That light's making me look very, very pale. I promise you I'm not this white. Well, I'm pretty white. I have a little bit of a tan. Anyway, so then you go on and you complete all the majestic items, and then you complete all the magnificent items. The magnificent items are all the same for every class. So once you complete that, it will unlock the glow for whatever armor piece that you're looking for, I believe is how it works. So if you're having questions about that, let me know. Now, you don't have to pay for the basic glow. The basic glow is like this white. But if you want to get the different colors, there's essentially an ornament that you get. It will allow you to transfer it to all different characters and stuff like that. And it's going to be the Eververse. That's something we're going to cover today, so everyone knows what's going on. Just woke up, Mano. How is your morning today? The morning's great. I got to fix this light real quick. But once we get that light taken care of, we're going to go ahead and start doing helps. I got my Destiny all ready and loaded up. Hopefully you are ready to get some helps today. Hopefully you're looking to have some fun today, because we're going to be doing those things. If you need help on PC with an Xenophage or a Whisper, an Outbreak, or anything else like that, please let me know. I'm going to go ahead and get the the countdown timer loaded up here, as well as countdown time, info update. I want to just check this real quick and we're good. Boop. And we're going to actually make this a little bit smaller, just because of some of the new things that I put into the, there we go. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do a Outbreak on PC heroic. If you need help, type !join. Xbox folks, I'll hop on for a little bit, probably in like a little bit just to get things started. But then after a while, see, that's my only problem with that. I think that's kind of a little, yeah. Let's actually do one of these. Yo, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. Let's actually do one of these. I think that looks a little cleaner. What do you think, chat? I think that looks better. I'm still dinking around with some stuff with my setup. I think that works. It's not as big as it was the other day.
That's what she said.
But it's big enough. All right, if you need an Outbreak, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and join on my character. All right, so let me make sure I've got all my stuff ready and raring to go. What does this have on it? I can toss it. Although that does have pulse monitor. That's something I've actually been looking for. We're gonna go ahead and top this and bows, and I'll go to the tribute hall. So, can you join? Is it full? Go ahead and type in the join code, everybody. So here's how it works. If you're on PC, my join code is gonna pop up there with !join. There will be an instruction that will tell you how to get over there and how to connect. Once weekly reset is over and we've covered all the stuff basically for Solstice that you need to know, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Twitch and we're going to continue doing these helps or little Solstice runs and things like that as we kind of go and explore the day. I will be doing an emblem and a soundtrack giveaway. So if you want to hop over there, we'll be good. All right, I'm going to top to the guy, undeserved, unbroken. Which Outbreak do you need, normal or heroic? And we'll go to the tribute hall. Okay, we got a heroic. So we need a heroic PC Outbreak. And Xbox players, I am not done with you yet. Don't worry. I'm going to come over and do a little bit of, I'm probably going to do a little bit of Xbox, but the last hour will probably be PC only, just because it makes things go a little faster. That's it. So. Anyway, I hope you had a lovely weekend, everybody. You had some good time off and things are going great for you. So apparently, because Meeseeks is garbage, I need to type this into the Discord because a lot of people don't know that this is going on. Yo, guys, thanks so much for following me on Twitch. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You are all gifts to the Manaverse at everyone. Let's go ahead and pop this in, and then we'll go ahead and do one of these guys. All right, hopefully that works. Hey, it worked. So if you're another person that needs a an Outbreak heroic on PC, let me know. We'll check you right now, undeserved. Nope, you're good. You're good. I just went and did a quick check, so he's good to go. We just need one more person so we don't waste our time, all right? So come on in, get things done. Can you get the Outbreak solo right now with heroic? No, you have to do the normal one and then you have to do heroic. Heroic is for the catalyst. I could do some normals too. That's very doable. Very doable. So you just gotta let me know, okay? We'll do it. Maybe we'll do a normal right after this. I just have to find this, and is it this one? There it is, Life Act. Umbreon Evie, welcome to the stream. Stream setup. We're just gonna mess with the lights a little bit. There we go. That's better. There we go. Much better. I love that I have these smart lights. I don't need to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars for lighting equipment, by the way. Which, if you're interested in streaming, I am going to be doing some new stuff here in a couple of weeks about the right way to stream. Guys, get in here if you need a heroic PC. 0 hour. Hop on in. Heroic 0 hour on PC. You need a normal? All good. Just anyone, just go ahead and join up. We'll do a normal and go afterwards. Damn, bro, no hundreds. Hundreds what? 100Ks? I mean, I don't need to. That's the thing is, it's like, that's very much like a not necessary thing to do. All right, so this crew is good to go. Guys who are running with me, all you need to do, you to make sure to clear the first few rooms. Yep, you got it. They're ready. They're ready. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get set up. Life is gonna be good. It'll be good. Well, right now we're full, guys. And again, remember that if I'm on YouTube, I'm probably a little bit ahead of you. That's the reason why I usually stream on Twitch, but Weekly Reset and Xur, I usually stream on YouTube just because it's an easier way for me to access and let people know what's going on, especially my YouTube community. I want to make sure that they know what's going on. All right, let's go. Mithrax is sick. Yes, I do helps. I don't call them carries, but they are helps. Mithrax is sick. How do I join? If you're on PC, what you're going to do is you're going to type in ! join. Then in the chat, it's going to give you the text that you need to know. So you basically like type that into chat. I usually just copy and paste it. So like if you're on PC, you just copy and paste like /join all the goobly numbers and then you're good. If you've never joined like that, I'll show you how to do it. But first, we're going to run this. And guys, please, 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 please do not spam the chat, please. If you write it 3 times, it does not work and it does not get my attention. The only way it gets my attention is to time you out. So don't be that person. No one likes that person. Oh, man. No one likes that person. I might die here. Yep. Sorry, I was on the wrong grenade. Sorry, he's going to pick me up anyway, so we'll be fine. I usually put this shield here. We'll go ahead and toss those guys up there. Perfect. Again, I am #1 in the world for heroic 0 hours. So in case if you're interested, I've done this over 360 times. So yeah. So all you guys need to do, you'll notice that right now I'm leaving these guys behind. They're going to clear this main room here. They're going to clear the hangar bay and all the hallways after that. After that, they don't need to worry about a thing because I'm going to take care of the rest. The rest I'm going to just take care of. They don't need to worry with a jumping puzzle or anything else like that. And if you need a normal outbreak, it's exactly the same process. You just clear the first couple rooms. I go up, I do my thing. And we're Gucci. All right, I gotta make sure I hit this. We're good. Is cold heat gonna be stasis or arc? I don't know what cold heat is. I don't know what that is. Oh, cold heart? It's gonna be arc still, I believe. But I mean, technically, you're not wrong. It could be stasis. The only thing is that it's been theoretically, it's not light or dark. That's just a weapon. But maybe they'll change it. But I don't think it's going to be a darkness weapon unless if they change it significantly. Then it would be stasis. I mean, it is an ice power, so I mean, there is that. How old is Lucky? Well, Lucky, we don't know his age because he was a rescue bird. He's sleeping right now. That's kind of why I'm being kind of chill, is because I'm letting him sleep. I'm gonna let him rest up and just come out when he feels like it. What's up, Grim Dragon? How you doing? Can't even do 0 hour once? Well, if you do it with me, you'll get it done at least once. But again, guys, to keep things sped up and to make sure things are moving, let's make sure you read the chat. I'll let you know what's going on and when I do things and go from there. But again, they're just going to clear those first couple rooms. I'm going to come through here, do the jumping puzzle. I actually glitched into this back half, so it's very easy for me to do. Yo, what's up, Papa Man? Now, how's Lucky doing? Lucky's doing good. I was a little worried about him a little bit earlier this week, but he seems to be doing fine. Basically moving him into another room. I think the alarms really scared him. I have to use a lot of alarms to wake up. And I just said, you know, he's probably getting so scared and shocked from that he's probably not going back to bed. So it's good just to keep him quiet and just let him sleep, let him rest. He is, I mean, birds need 12 hours of sleep, guys. If you never knew that, they need 12 hours of sleep. They're like babies. They need a lot of rest. What's up, Mano? I didn't see your notification until just a minute ago. No worries, dude. Zero hour help. More like I'm gonna do this solo and you get Outbreak. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Dark. But the amount of time it would take someone to teach them this puzzle would probably be about an hour and a half for each run. And so I just look at it as, what do people want? Well, they want the catalyst or they want the weapon. Well, just clear the first couple rooms. You're helping me because you can't do this solo. This glitch you can't actually do solo. Because if you glitch in like this, I'll show you. If I beat them here, if they don't clear it by the time I get there, the enemies at the end won't spawn. So they are helping me. Important distinction. Hey, man, how can I join you on Steam? I'll show you guys how you're supposed to join on Steam. I'm surprised more people don't know about the Steam codes and because it's the easiest way to join on the planet. It's easier than Xbox. It's far easier than PS4, which I hope that's something that they work on with the PS5 is their joining system and their UI is pretty 1990s. Graphics are great. But by the way, if you're ever wondering why I call Trevor Trevor, this is why he called Trevor Trevor right there. Because that's his name. Is Lucky a Lutino cockatiel? Yes, he's a Lutino. Not a Latino, he's a Lutino. It's actually their name. Don't type in exclamation point PC, it's exclamation point join. Although I might have to redo that command. I must have been a bird in my previous life. That's awesome, dude. Yo, Dragonite, thank you so much for the sub. It'll take a minute for it to pop and we'll be good. Some of the commands that are on Twitch do not work for YouTube. So I see a couple people popping some of my Twitch commands. YouTube is a much simpler and much more streamlined set of commands, just because chat, it's important for chat, especially for YouTube, because of the delay that I keep things as clear as possible. I didn't know how the hell to join when I came from PS4 to PC. I know so many people who are on Steam do not know this. And I'm like, it took me a while to figure it out too. And then when I learned it, I'm like, that's the most simple joining code. Why doesn't everybody do it this way? Like, everyone just has a code. You just type in join code, boom, done. Today's your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Sniper Gamer. Happy birthday. August the 11th. So have you ever thought about like when your parents did the deed? So you're a Christmas baby. You're a Christmas baby. Did you know that? Just letting you know, you're a holiday baby. That's the thing is, anyone who's born in August, their parents did the deed in December. Now, if that's too much realism for you, I invite you to turn off the stream and maybe just chill with it. Oh, shit. Isn't Micro Mini supposed to come out today? Yes. I will show you what's for sale, in fact, when we're done with this. Greetings from Colombia. Yo, thank you so much. Greetings from Minnesota in America. Mano, did you like Solstice of Heroes 2019 or Festival of the Lost? I like Solstice better because it was newer at the time. We'll see if anything's different this year. If it's not any different this year, then I don't care. Then like 2019 was great, but like I don't care anything. Well, that's the thing. And the reason why I haven't put out any videos about like the best chest farming loop or anything else like that is because we don't know, you know. Santa wasn't only dropping off presents, lol. I'm just saying. It's always important to know. I was born. Why are there so many August birthdays? Well, because mom and dad decided to get together in the holidays and have a little bit more eggnog and do the deed. I'm just saying. You're a Valentine's baby born in November. Yup, there you go. Just do the math. Just do the math. I think I was a Halloween baby. So I was born in June. Guys, on Twitch, I would normally be playing hype music and playing like really crazy hype stuff, but because this is YouTube and I don't want to get copyright struck or copyright claimed or whatever they want to call it, and because these record companies and stuff like that can't go 10 seconds without being like, someone's killing our music. I will not be playing any of that stuff. Just so you know. So if it seems a little chill, it's okay. It's the morning. Maybe you're at work. Maybe you're drinking some coffee. Maybe you're putting in some spreadsheets and you're watching the channel. Maybe Mano can be that chill thing to start your day that keeps you calm when you remember that summer's almost over. And we'll go from there. Hey man, they gotta stay warm, you know, friction. Mom was kissing Santa Claus. Exactly. God dang it. That's unfortunate. Tyler Reynolds, so much thanks for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate it. The grind for Solstice was way too much. I agree. The thing that bugs me this year is that the grind is going to be just as bad, and that's at least they're going to be ornaments this year. So there's a plus there. So I will say that had they done this last year, I think I would be a little bit more sympathetic, maybe, if that's the word. Name in Steam is hot garbage. Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of numbers. The whole idea is I don't need to know your name. You need to know mine. So when the time comes, you join me. And that way we also do it in a way so that if there's space, people can hop on in. Do y'all think we're getting the new weapon today? No. I'm pretty sure that's pushed back to September. And the reason that is because, you know, Bungie needs something for you to do in September, October, before Beyond Light comes out. So, all right, I think that one's toast. What's up, boys? These guys should stack up right here. I want that heavy. Doesn't even matter that I walk right next to him. It's okay. I don't mind. Will the downtime be like 15 minutes? There is going to be no downtime, apparently. So as I actually went to check before the stream today, just to be like, hey, what's going on? And there is no downtime. There's no downtime listed at all. I'm gonna take care of these enemies while we're here, because I'm gonna go grab some ammo here in a little bit. That means I won't need to reload this. I didn't mean to grab that one. Is there a queue? There is no queue. I have you guys join me in chat, and the reason why we do that instead of a queue is because I am not interested in people being like, I got ticket number 429, because it slows things down. What's important is that people stay connected to the chat. If they want in, we take the first people who come in first. So every time we do like a new run of something, it's first come, first serve. So imagine like the line forms, but only 2 people get in. And I know that kind of is not too fun, or not too fun of an idea, but if you think about it, if there's 2 people always ready, loaded to like go immediately, then like the line always keeps moving. That's the thing that, like, the worst thing that happens is, like, you ever been in a traffic jam? You ever been in a traffic jam before? If you've ever been in a traffic jam, the problem isn't if there's a lot of traffic. The problem is if everyone stops moving. And so if there's people who are like, oh wait, I gotta turn on my PC, that doesn't help everybody. You know what I'm saying? No time, maybe just for PC, PS4 copy for a day, and that's another problem with the PS4. Xbox has this too, but like at least you can set it up, so at least they understood that like you want to download it ahead of time. And I'm hoping that they solve that with the next PS system. I'm hoping that the PS5, they're like, yo, maybe we shouldn't have this be a thing because so many of our customers complained about it. Did I hear correctly that the I don't know what that word is, White Wolf. Are you talking about, I'm gonna assume that you mean that the glitch or the cheese that I'm doing to beat the boss. Ooh, I got 49 seconds. Can I beat him in 49 seconds? I'm gonna try, chat, because I can get these guys the emblem too. I'm always about getting them emblems for you, chat. If I had my super, it would be guaranteed. 30 seconds. I think we can get there. And there's your emblem, boys. Told you I'm #1 in the world at doing this. So. Boop. All right, guys. We'll do a normal 0-hour run next. So we will do a normal 0-hour on PC next. And you guys are good. Thanks so much for stopping in. Glad we got it taken care of. We're going to go ahead and set this to invite only, just to make sure that 20 people don't try and join immediately. I'm going to go ahead and flip really quickly just back to my type. Am I still doing normal next? I am. So what you guys are going to do, let me actually show you how this works, okay? Give me just a second, chat. So if you look over here, do you see that there is a text chain here? Hi. Do you see in the bottom right corner? I'm writing hi really quickly. Okay, so what you're going to see is when I do exclamation point join, sad, I was looking for a heroic. I don't know why it's sad. You're running with the person who does heroics more than anyone else in the world, Ted. I'm doing a normal next, so whoever decides to get in. So what you're going to do is you're going to press enter on your keyboard. Yes, even if you use a controller, you can still type. What you do is you press enter. It's going to pop up this text thing. You're going to go / join. Did you know that all these commands existed? You can do all these commands here. So you do / join, and then you put in a bunch of numbers. And the numbers that you need to join in are the ones that are listed in the join code. So it says to join Mano on PC, type this in the Destiny 2 text chat. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you join on PC. It's the fastest way to do it. It is the best, by far, the best way for people to join up more than anything else. It's so good. So we're going to do a normal 0-hour next. Normal 0-hour and join up in 30 seconds. So we'll go ahead and open it up when we get there. And life is good. Is it out yet? No. By the way, if anyone's like coming in and being like, wait, when is weekly reset? I'm going to go ahead and do one of these guys. So I'll go up here and I'll be like, hey, there's when weekly reset is. Point to the, don't make fun of people. Don't give them a hard time. Just be like, invite them to be like, hey, look on the top right side of your screen. There is a big giant timer there that you can go ahead and use so people don't get mad. So this is going to be for a normal run. Okay. This is for a normal run. Let me go ahead and make sure that the reset command is set up. There's also a reset command if you didn't know that. August 11th. And it's going to be... Yes, I believe that's correct. Let me just double check and make sure the stuff is good. We are doing a normal. Oh, well, I guess these guys joined and they... Wait, you both need a heroic. Well, we were going to do one. We were going to do a normal one, but then these guys both joined. But that's just the thing that happens sometimes. Well, we'll just do a heroic and be done with it. But these guys were the first two to join, but I need to do a normal again. And guys, again, I'm not going anywhere here. All right, I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna keep doing these. We're gonna try and help out as many people as we can before. Because honestly, guys, there really isn't a whole ton of content anymore. There's gonna be Solstice. It's gonna be go do these things a bunch of times. Go complete these other things. Many of you are gonna have to complete a Pit of Heresy or do like a Nightmare Hunt or things like that. We'll look into doing those things as well. But I know a lot of people want to get these things before they're gone, especially like Whispers and things like that. So we'll try and get as many people as we can. That's the reason why I really recommend that people get in as quickly as possible. I forgot it isn't join in German. You're not wrong. I don't know what it is. What is it in German? I don't even know what German Steam would look like. Are you kidding me? Really? Really, apparently. I'm done with this, guys. And I'm done with this guy, too. Mano, someday, please place Lucky's face next to the timer. People will want to look. I could probably do that right now. I could get a little picture of Lucky's emote and just be like, hey, reset's here. If you're running pits, save the gear for cores next season. Yes. I have already started to do so. Oh, I was very lucky in that run because I have this spec for doing a something different. Let's see. Fallen barrier, fallen armaments. Again, I've done this without fallen armaments. I've done this without exotics. I've done it with exotics. I've done it most recently with like really easy to find weapons. So it's not a huge deal. You don't need to use any of these things necessarily to solo this, but it just helps. When I'm doing runs, I don't have to repeat a run. And now that I've figured out this system, it's just so much easier. Have them all clear this room. This has taken like the fails or the times I've had to repeat myself because I've never failed. I've always had to repeat. I usually have to, when it happens, sometimes I would have to rinse and repeat a couple of times, but it'd be good. Hey, Mano, back to YouTube just for the reset stream and Zur. Reset streams and Zurs are a little bit different. And as long as I don't stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, no one can complain. It's, betreten? I don't know how I would say that. Beraten? Beraten? I don't even know how to say it. I'm terrible at German. I speak everything in French. You got 2 mosquito bites yesterday? I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Hey, so Mano, what do you do in real life? I am a high school band director. Mano, where do you work? That's none of your business. That's so dumb. Why? I don't think that's dumb. I mean, is it join? If that's join in German, then that makes sense. It's not dumb. I mean, it makes sense. You're not going to cater to some American. You're going to cater to some English-speaking person. You're going to cater. If it's German, then yeah, that's what it's going to be. Exotic Cypher save. What weapons should we expect from Rahul come beyond light? Good question. I think that these weapons might end up in that pool. That's the other reason why I'm doing this, is because right now, oh, save it, Mano. Right now, their quote solution to getting the weapons that are in season passes and stuff like that are to put them with Rahul and using exotic ciphers. Which, first of all, I think is stupid, because if you're going to use an exotic cipher, it should be something that you get from Xur, not from Rahul. Rahul does gives you exotics. Where am I? You guys need to keep running the room, guys. You guys need to keep running and doing all those other things. I am glitching in the map. Hopefully you saw what I was doing before. You just need to clear out those first couple of rooms. You don't need to follow me. I think that's the thing. There's like a language barrier with some people, is they don't understand what's going on. It's like, you just keep doing the mission normally. I do something a little bit different, okay? The AE is pronounced like AE. Yeah, that's something I'd be terrible at. I'm not gonna say it because I'll end up saying something bad that I don't want to. Yeah, you just keep doing the normal mission, dude. Like, if you're with me, like, just keep doing the normal mission. I'm gonna have to type in chat here so he knows what's going on. Hello, I'm new to the channel. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Seth, I don't know yet. I'm gonna make that decision when I make that decision. I know that there's some Xbox homies that are gonna need some help too, so we're gonna help them out as well.
Wow.
Sad about it, chat. This is the problem. I shouldn't ever try and play safe. I should just try on PC just to go as hard as I can. Oh, dark. Yeah, I completely agree. Like, my real name has an umlauted U, and I say it and people like look at me like I'm like not like crazy. E. You say it, you make an E sound, but you go E. You make an O with your mouth. It's different. Well, welcome from all corners of the world. There's some people from Germany, some people from Colombia, some people from Canada. Well, we'll have to make up some time on that run, so we're gonna have to go a little faster if we want to get these guys the emblem. If I don't get the emblem, it's no worries. So do you play with any of your students? Nope, I do not. I make a point to let them know that if they are current students of mine, I will not game with them. Once they've graduated, then I will I'll play games with them. And if they're younger than that, I won't do games with them unless if you come in anonymously. If you come in anonymously and I help you out, that's fine. But if I do raids and stuff with people, which is like where I'm actually on the mic, yeah. But I don't play with my students ever. There's actually laws in a lot of states about how, or a lot of school districts where you cannot, where they're like, it's actually like, what would you call it? You get written up if you did that kind of stuff. It's the same thing, like a lot of teachers are friends with their students on Facebook, and I'm like, no. Once you're out in the real world and you've like actually know what's going on, then if you want to friend me on Facebook, I'll friend you back. So, you're from Egypt? Yo, that's awesome, dude. I love Destiny, been playing since the beginning, but never devoted enough time to be a true master of it. Well, I play a couple of other games, but I would say that Destiny is the game that I play like clearly the most. But I play like Zelda, I play like Apex Legends. I haven't touched Apex Legends in a couple months though. I've been meaning to get into Warzone, but I actually need to clear off my hard drive a little bit. Either that or get a new hard drive or another SSD that I can just pop in. Partially because I want that shiz to load quickly. Yeah, fraternization. That's the word for it. Yep. And I don't do that because it's not safe for me. It's not good for them. I don't think it's a good thing for students to be doing that with teachers. I think it's cool to have a, like, I've definitely talked with students about it. Like, I'll definitely talk to kids about gaming all the time, but I won't join them. Even like my favorite students, I won't do it. And I mean, every teacher has their favorites, but I mean, at the same time, it's few and far between. If there's any student who's interested, I'll talk to anyone. Warzone is a grind. Sure. Well, I would like the next run to be normal, but both of these guys who joined came in and they're like, I need heroics, so I will make it so that the next one we do is normal. So here's what I'll say, guys. If you are like, oh, I got to join Mano, he's going to do heroic. I am making the next, let me make it very clear. I am making the next one normal. Whether you decide to come with me and do another normal run is on you. So, not me trying to be a jerk, but some of you got your fingers like copy ready to go. So I want to make sure that everyone gets a good opportunity. So we get the people who need the weapon too. I don't want them to not get an opportunity to get those. I live from a country I bet you don't know, San Marino. I know San Marino. By Italy. Yep. Oh yeah. Small independent country inside Italy. I mean, technically, like, Vatican City is its own country too. Yo, what's up? Warzone equals aimbots? I mean, like 100%. That's everything, dude. You play on PC, you're gonna have people who are cheaters. Do I have a clan? Sure do. It's the only game I've played in 6 years. I only play a little each week, so as I don't have time. Well, I mean, that's a good way to do it, man. So they cleared those rooms. So now I'm going to clear these guys. Again, guys, if this was my Twitch channel, I'd be hyping this up. I'd be super excited, but it's not. It's YouTube. Not that YouTube's bad by any means, any stretch of the imagination. Just it's not as, what would you say? I'm probably gonna die here. Now the reason I'm doing this, chat, is because I want this heavy ammo before I go and before that tank blasts it off. Well, that's oh, he rotated all the way. That is interesting. I didn't mean to do that, but hey. This will actually help me out quite a bit. I can save a lot of ammo this way. I did so much damage to him that he rotated completely around the room, which is kind of nutty. It's been a while since I've done it like this. This is fine. What bow am I using? I'm using a bow called Subtle Clemity. Wife and kids are selfish and want all your attention. Nothing wrong with that. They're more important. Video game, not so important. It's fun, not so important. Job, wife, kids, take responsibility. Take pride. Am I doing runs through the night? I don't know what time it is for you, but I will be continue to do runs and stuff once reset is over. Once reset's over, chat, then we'll go and we'll go over to Twitch and we'll keep doing the same thing. We may do a couple Solstice runs, just pepper some Solstice runs in there. So we'll do some of those too. But we're waiting for weekly reset to come so we can do that kind of stuff as well. Okay. Xbox folks, after I do this normal run on PC, I'll come and do probably like a run or two on Xbox. Okay. So for those people who are like, Mano, I need help on Xbox. I hear you, brethren. I hear you. What's your opinion of the armor? I think it's great. I think that they should have made it ornaments a long time ago. I think these guys are up over here now. Last year was better. Last year was newer. That's the thing. A lot of people don't understand the difference between like new content, like content that's new, and so it's better because it's new. Like if there's nothing demonstrably different about the Solstice this year compared to last year, then yeah, the point, it's stupid. Hey man, thanks for the Ascendant Challenge guides. You helped me get Cursebreaker done. Yo, congrats, man. I'm glad you got it. I always like helping people earn their first title. I'm so sad I missed it. It was moving, so I missed it. Oh, dude, you gotta move. The 40 eggs grind is real. Jose, man, no worries. I do this stuff all the time. Are these guys purple? Did I kill all the ads? Oh, shiz. Did I really kill all the ads? No way. Oh, I must have killed all these. Shoot, really? I must have. Dang, yo. That's all right. And part of the other reason, guys, I go to Twitch is because it's a faster. There's no lag. There's like maybe 5 seconds of lag, so it's not too bad. Depending on your YouTube or your internet connection, it would be better or worse. But the reason why I go over there is it's just a better streaming platform. Now, YouTube is a better on-demand platform, but Twitch is much better in terms of live streaming. It is the live streaming platform. A lot of poop in the group. Cursed eggs are real. You might say the cursed eggs are cursed.
Wow.
I'm gonna die here. Worth it. Hey, new subscriber. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you too, man. Thanks for letting me know you're new. Welcome. How to get secret victories? I believe that's do the. I think now they changed it, because it used to be like you had to get it as a drop from Blindwell, but you might be able to get it from all the chests. I honestly don't know where it is right now. You might look it up and like look up Secret Victories emblem 2020. I know that one of them is to do all the Ascendant challenges as well as all the time trials, although I don't think you need to do the time trials for the emblem. All right, guys, I'm gonna make it super clear. I am only going to do a normal run next. So if you're someone who joins, I'm gonna be like, I'm doing a normal run, but I need heroic. I'm gonna say, that's fine, but I'm doing a normal run. So we're gonna do a normal run on PC. This is a normal run on PC. 0 hour. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Patron? Yep, you're welcome. You are welcome. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make sure that my fire team is in the correct position so we don't have a bajillion people trying to join me, and we'll go from there. All right. It's all the Ascendant challenges. Love the channel. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, man. I prefer the 2018 Solstice Destructor. I like how Bungie invigorated the old campaign missions. Yeah, I wish they would do that as well. I wish they would do that as well. All right, guys, I have locked the party. So if you are someone who needs a normal 0 hour run, you need to make sure that you've got the 0 hour quest done on the character that you're coming in on. Okay. So if you don't know what that is, !0 quest, or if you just look up how to get Outbreak perfected, like if you just Google that in like Destiny 2, you're gonna be fine. Just make sure that because I'll go and check, and if someone's not qualified, then I'll have to make sure that we back up and get other things taken care of. So why not PS4? PS4 will tell you that answer, sir. And we'll go from there. Let's see. All right. So this is a normal run. Let me make it super clear. Hold on, let's see. This is a normal run on PC. Make it as big as possible. That's what she said, no time. I'm making that huge. This is a normal run on PC. If you need heroic, don't join. I'm not going to do heroic, okay? As I was like, hey, we're gonna do a normal run, and then like all these people joined in who were like who needed heroic. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up on PC. I'm gonna give you all a second to go ahead and join up. I'm gonna go check on something. I will be right back. Just a second.
Inside my own world of make-believe, kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I just needed to grab something. Just need to grab something. All right. So we're gonna double check with these folks to make sure we're good. This is normal, correct? Wise. Okay. Nope. He got in first. Meatloaf, so I'm sorry. He got in first. I'm gonna wait for Dark to come on in. Dark did get in first. So he was ready to go. He joined me actually twice. So. Does anyone know if Solstice has started? It is not. It's because that weekly reset in 1 hour and 30 minutes is still up. I am confusion. I am the darkness.
Would you like to play a game?
Needs to be a little
bit lower. How about one of these? Let's play a game.
There we go. That works. I love that thing. It's so great. All right, guys. Same thing as before. You guys are going to clear all the normal rooms. I'm going to go ahead and clear the... Yeah, you're welcome, Dark. You're good. So, guys, make sure you're on the correct characters. We'll be good to go. We're going to go to the farm and hang out. Can anybody help on PC? Guys, by the way, if you didn't know, I have a really, really solid Discord. If you didn't know that, now you do. I have a really solid Discord. There is a bunch of people that want to play. We actually have at the very top of our channel list, we have 3 LFGs. Actually, we have a PS4 LFG, an Xbox LFG, and a PC LFG. My PS4 LFG is actually bigger than my Xbox LFG. So if you're one of those people who's coming in that, what about PS4? Totally join up in the PS4 LFG. There'll be people who will run that stuff as much as possible. I can't guarantee that they will, but at least you can get some connections with some people who are in the community. And that's going to be at the top of the Discord channel, okay? All right, let's keep on rolling. We're going to do an Xbox run next. So guys who are on Xbox, we'll do an Xbox heroic run, okay? We're good to go. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to type in !GT, okay, when the time comes, okay? So I'll give you instructions on how to do that. So no worries. Okay, so just exclamation point GT, just get things rolling, so y'all know. Okay, join the coolest Discord. Pretty solid overall, but not enough pet fix, says you. Hey, the video and audio are in sync again. That's usually because you need to refresh your settings. Sometimes, depending on people's individual's network type, there are some issues that can be caused by that. I assure you, stalks. Oh, come back here. You started this, boy. Yo, David York. First, I can't hear any sound for some reason. It's called the mute button. Solstice is gonna weekly reset is in 1 hour and 26 minutes, chat. Has that big timer up at the top of the screen. I'm gonna do this while I'm thinking of it. Yeah, guys, Dark Flame is currently on right now. He could probably help you guys out if you need a whisper, or you need an outbreak, and he's not helping on, I'm helping someone else on stream right now. But he's another one of my Sherpas. He's actually one of the Sherpa seniors, so one of the top Sherpas in the group. So he can help you out. He enjoys helping people out and getting this stuff done. Very doable. Now, if you wanted to, you could do this with a warlock, with a well and anarchy and stuff like that. I just don't like using that method. I'm not a fan. I'm very much used to this method of doing it, but at some point I think I'll probably make a video that shows warlocks doing this with a well and a rift and basically just sorting the boss to death and then dealing with all the enemies. Because I mean, that's honestly all you need to do. Once you have a system in place, it's very easy to take out all the enemies. What is the most OP gun? I mean, if you're talking about in terms of damage, probably Anarchy. Mano, we're doing normal. What's up, Mano? It's OG Nerd. What's up, dude? I know your real name now.
Let's play a game.
Yo, it's all cool, dude. I should totally do that. Like making the Saw voice, like just super nice and funny.
Yeah, what's up, dog? How you doing? Let's play a game.
Hello from Germany. Nice 0 hours runs. Thanks, bud. Oh no, Dark. We're only 3 minutes into this, so we'll go reset. We're only 3 minutes into it. It's fine. All right. Dark, we gotta get you back in, dude. So Dark, come on back in. Make sure you're not, like, turn off my stream when you get here. It's probably because you're watching my stream, okay? Go ahead and join back up. Oh, no wonder. I was like, what the heck is going on? Why does this feel so much different? I was using the wrong set of boots. Not ready for this grind? I don't think many people are, to be honest with you. It's high of invigoration. I'm just waiting on you to join, bud. It's all right, dude. You're fine. Thanks everyone else for chilling out. Just chilling. I appreciate it. The heat is killing me. I feel like a fried chicken. What interface do I have for voice changing? I use a Go XLR. I waited for years to find something like this and to buy a new mixer. I had an audio interface that I was using for like just normal, what would you say, for normal content creation, and it was fine for the time. I got it for 150 bucks, and it's very good for what it is. But I wanted something that I could take all the levels and I could master stuff and I could do patterns, and if I wanted to swear, I could say all the mother words that I wanted to. That plus there's a cough button. Like I'm muting myself there. I also have this button. And then I've got
All the effects, so it's pretty nice.
I like it.
It's not bad.
Come out with your hands up.
I've got like a whole set of auto-tune. Got all sorts of stuff on here. Dark, you in, bud? Love the vids. Do you do any Sherpas for PS4? If you're on PS4, make sure you join the Discord. I do not have a PS4 anymore. I'll have a PS5, but I do not do PS4. Does Castellum still give the seals for accuracy? Yes, and you can farm it. Dark, I'll give you another minute or two, okay? What would be good to pair with Waking Vigil? And I don't want none of that it depends stuff. Well, it depends. What do you like using? Do you like using shotguns? Do you like using snipers? What do you like using? Now, here's the thing. Never go on to and ask the question of, I don't want any of this stuff, because if you're talking to me, I'm instantly going to give it back to you. Yeah, Dark, come on, buddy. Will I do Xbox? Just wait for him to load in. Just waiting for him to load in. I suppose I could have finished that run, but it makes sense to pull out for just a minute. There it goes. All right, so turn off my stream, my dude. Turn off my stream. If you got my stream in the background, turn it off. Make sure everything else on the internet is off, so you're set and ready to go, so nothing throws you off. I'm going to continue running this time no matter what, okay? Because I know that there's some people on Xbox and stuff like that that are waiting. Where is Zur? The real question is, how is Zur? I mean, you didn't answer my question, Cheesecake. What do you like doing? Do you like sniping, grenade launching, shotgunning? Are you doing PvE? Are you doing PvP? I mean, that's the thing is, like, everyone wants a low resolution answer to their question, but that's just because people are inherently lazy. Like, don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying you're lazy. I'm saying everyone's lazy. Just remember, we're all the same yellow color inside. But like, everyone wants the easy answer. What's the best weapon? What's this? Well, it all depends. And if you don't like that answer, well, then the details are more important, my guy. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it's like saying, what's the best car? What year are you talking? Are you talking like a CRV? Are you talking like a truck? Are you talking an automobile? Like, there's just so many other questions. It's such a low resolution that gets you so little understanding of what the actual answer is. It just doesn't help anyone. I do be lazy. I called it. I called it. Ha. You said pull out, bad streamer. Listen, if you're doing it right, that's the way you should do it.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo.
I got you. I'm lazy. By the way, can you tell me what day it is? It's not a day for Mano to get a mullet. Guys, do you know how Mano chose his name? I will tell you the story of how I chose my name. So, my real life initials are MD. If you sub to me on Twitch, you've probably seen my name. I am a musician as well. So, if you literally go in and Google MD music, if you literally type in Google that MD music, that's the first thing that will come up. That's why I'm named Mano Destra, which means the right hand if you're an Italian. But I have a lot of Italians coming in like, "Es you Italian?" And I'm like, no, very American. Musician though. Hey, there's a guy named Destro here. I am Destra. 68.5 Mustang Fastback Mark 1. Oh. Any solar exotic armor for Warlock for the Solstice event? There's a lot of questions there. No, there's no exotic armor for this. There is exotic armor you should use. And what you should do is do exclamation point sets. Look at all the Destiny sets and all the requirements that are required to get the actual stuff taken care of and go from there. MD Music says mullet. Well, that's because you've got Texas internet, dude. Everything's going to have a mullet after it. Best weapon depends on your build and your choice of favorite weapons. Exactly right. That's why people are like, I don't want none of your easy answers. Well, life is complex, man. A lot of things, because I might tell, see, that's the thing is, that's like, I might tell you the wrong thing. I might say, yo, I really like using, what's the best thing to pair with this primary? And I may be like, Beloved. But that's the wrong answer in a lot of ways. Like, are you doing newer content that's going to be happening in year 4? Do you like sniping? Do you want to have a lot of ammo, or are you a run and gunner kind of person? Like, there's so many things that go along with it. Hey, Dad, how you been? I'm so not your daddy. I'm so not your daddy. You should call your father. Make him feel good about himself. Because he raised you. He took care of you. R34 or RX7? I don't know. You're just like, I can do that. I can do that too. C920. Which one's better? H364. What would I use for it in PvP? If you like grenade launchers, Witherhoard is good. If you want to be a filthy human being. Damn it. I think it's because Dark's connection is trash. I mean, that would make sense why you got kicked. So I went exactly the right angle. I think it has more to do with connections than anything else. What's the Discord page? Exclamation point Discord. Man, oh daddy. Man, oh daddy. If I was using Awakening Vigil, if I like to snipe, I would use either Revoker or Bite of the Fox. I'm partial to Bite of the Fox. I don't know what it is about that weapon, but I really do like it. Bite of the Fox would be good if you've got a Eye of Soul, if you've done trials. If you like to shotgun, Astral Horizon is very good. If you want to get a Mindbenders, if you want to get a Malfeasance, a Witherhoard would be good for PvP too. Like, a lot of people were using it before. It's very effective if you know how to use it. That's what she says. No time. He's asking about the, he is asking about the RX7 or R34. I know, I was making a joke about how relatively similar they were. I need help with 0 Hour Heroic? Sure, I can help you out. I mean, for those people who are car enthusiasts, that's all good. That's all good. I do enjoy good cars and stuff like that. I just don't, I'm not going to spend money on them. I know people who spend thousands upon thousands of dollars and they're like car enthusiasts and they like build cars and all that other crazy stuff. And I'm just like, nah, I'm not about that life. I don't have the time or the money to mess around with that stuff. I'm just going to buy a car and be done with it. I am not a gearhead when it comes to that kind of stuff. Malfeasance catalyst when, Bungie? I don't think it needs a catalyst. See, that's the thing is everyone wants catalysts for weapons. I mean, what would you do? Make it like one less shot? Then it would be overpowered. Or maybe if you made it like have some kind of an explosion. I could back that. That would be really good. What does the Witherhoard catalyst do? It gives you a auto-loading holster and I believe something else. I can't remember what it is, but it gives you something else along with it. Okay. All the car enthusiasts. Dang. We could have a car talk if we wanted to go on Twitch. Like you guys can inform me and show me about cars. You guys can spam the links page in the Discord about that. I would love to hear that. Oh man, this grind is going to be fun. Yes. Fun. We'll go with that. Like, I wouldn't be so cynical about it, except the fact that they did the exact, like, nothing is going to be monstrably different from what they said. Like, nothing is going to be different. It's still going to be the European aerial zone. It's going to be the exact same thing that it was before. And I'm kind of just like, I'm kind of over it. Right now, I'm just using it with Witherhoard. Do some damage with the Witherhoard, then 2-shot the enemy. Yeah. Make sure you hit him in the head. You're on PS4 though, right? So why are you using a hand cannon on PS4? Are you trying to get something else? Maybe he's trying to get hand cannon kills. Yeah, handling is the other thing. So you can basically like, you basically get the weapon out faster. That's what she said. No time.
That's what she said. No time. But she did. No time.
It's not that bad except for the Magnificent set. Nah, dude, I don't think that's that bad. I mean, everyone looks at the trial stuff, but all you got to do, you don't have to get 7 wins in a row. All you got to do is just get 7 wins. All right, I'm going to turn on my Xbox. Wither Heart or Anarchy? It depends. Man, no, I don't want one of those simple answers. I did my very first Solstice event and went MIA and came back to Destiny this year. I mean, if you think about it, that's not a terrible way to do it, but I mean, you're gonna miss a lot of content. Torturing myself is fun. EAZ isn't the worst thing ever. No, I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I think that changing it from one year to another without any demonstrable change is the most terrible thing ever. If it's literally like, do the same thing, it's been a year. That's the same problem with the Infinite Forest. Like, if there's something completely different about it, then I'm down. Like if there's different mechanics or something like that, I'm 100% for it. The problem is I don't think it's gonna be. Still gonna do it. Still gonna play it. I did all my Iron Banner on all my characters. Teflon, did you have any damage up in your area, bud? I know that the cities got hit pretty hard. I don't know what everyone's exaggerating about, but it's really easy until the final part, but you just gotta have good communication. I tell people that they just need to run with the same subclass. I'm gonna die. Oh, can I be a god? Oh, I went in and out of the menu screen and actually hit the ground. Imagine doing that on console. You can't because it's not a thing. Did you hear about that huge explosion? You mean the Beirut explosion? That was like 1.9 kilotons of TNT or something like that. Yes, I did hear about it. The videos of it are nuts. I talked to my dad about it. My dad, we call him Major Destra. He used to be one of the guys during the Cold War who had his finger on the button. So he would tell me stories about how like, it was essentially like if you go in there and like the nuclear war happened, it's essentially like a suicide mission. Because the truth is that like 9 times out of 10, all right, you guys got to clear all those enemies. Once they clear all those enemies. So guys, this is the reason why you can't solo this. Do you see that there's no enemies here? So there's the turrets, which I'm going to take a minute and go ahead and take them out. But until they finish the final enemies, I can't do anything else. Need to remove the dead zone. The EDZ? I don't mind the EDZ. It's fine. It's good. They just need to do more with it, but they can't do more with it while all the extra content sits there and just does stuff. All right, guys, keep clearing ads. All right, they're generating orbs. They're doing the best they can. Well, that'll give me enough time to change all my gear that I need to change because I'm on. Oops, wrong one. And we'll change to this, and we'll just wait till the enemies come in. And we'll go from there. Avoid 9 hungers. Hey, there we go. So remember, here are the enemies. You'll notice that the boss didn't spawn in. The boss doesn't spawn in until you slide through the crate. And if you're already down here, the boss won't spawn. So I have to, like, they do that as a way to, what would you say? Make sure the boss can't be glitched or anything like that, which is ironic because there is a glitch. Holy shiz, am I really out of bow? Oh, it's because, okay, do you know bow? And there's the boss. See how I just appeared out of nowhere? As if from thin air. That might be enough damage to push him all the way to the front again. I kind of want to test this. I kind of want to test this, chat. We're going to try something. Shiz, that's not what I wanted. I heard tanks. Yeah. Hey, boys. Okay, let's kill these guys. I just wanted to see what that was like. Is the new event just cosmetic armor? There is no ammo. There's no weapons. There's no new weapons. So that's a thing. That should probably do it. And this guy needs to go away. We're gonna hide under here. I might die from this. Hey, I was right. When does it come out? When the weekly reset is live. So if you look at that timer up in the top right hand corner, you can also type in !reset. Because my video might be a little bit off of your time. It depends on when people logged in or if you're live or your internet connection. Just so you know. All right, that'll take care of that guy. Let's go give him the sauce. Oh, nice. Perfect. Almost got him dead. I'm gonna actually shoot him with these because I actually want to save my grenade so I can take out the tank a little faster. There we go. Perfect. For sure. Oh, damn. I missed. Luckily, I don't have any of those pesky turrets to deal with since I cleared them out already. Am I soloing 0 Hour Haruk? No, but I can and I have. And I will again. But I usually end up soloing the boss. I'm soloing the bosses and stuff like that, but that's just because of the way that we did this activity this time. I'm gonna do it. It probably wasn't the smartest move. But hopefully I'll get ammo from it, and I never do. I never feel like I get ammo from that, ever. It's unfortunate. If I can get my super by this time, maybe I can make this work. Do I do help with the Malfeasance quest? I mean, if you really need the Corrupted Strike done, but it's not that difficult. There's a lot of people that need that done. Hoping I can still get the emblem, even though I screwed around and we had to wait a little bit. $15 seconds. I think we'll just come a little bit afterwards because he keeps moving and dancing around. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm going to miss it by probably about 15 seconds. Unfortunate. 5 seconds. But to be fair, they didn't get cleared out right away, so no worries. Nice job, guys. We did it. How do you think Bungie will handle the stat distribution on Solstice armor? We'll have to see. I'd love it if the Solstice armor actually came with higher stat rolls. It'd be cool. Like, I think that anything that's magnificent should just get bumped up. Dark said, well, it's not my Wi-Fi. Well, the very fact that you're saying it's Wi-Fi is probably your problem. You should never use Wi-Fi in a PC, dude. You should always use connected if you can. If you can. I know that not everyone has the same ability to do that. All right, we are going to go to Xbox. We're going to go to Xbox real quick, chat. Guess what? This is how difficult it is for me to go to Xbox. Check it out. Everyone ready? This is going to take me a couple seconds. Are you ready? It's going to take me a little bit of time. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? Maybe. Give it a second. And gotta wait for the Xbox to actually turn on. Hopefully the Xbox turns on. Uh-oh. I'm making sure that my Xbox is good to go. Sounded like it turned it on, but it's not giving me any screen stuff. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, my Xbox didn't die. No, it's on. What the heck? Is something disconnected? Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I figured it out. I knew it was something silly. It only took me a minute. I figured it out. I think. Well, shiz, guys. The video's working. The video's working completely. All right, well. I hate to do this today, guys. I guess I have to do PC. Something's going on with my Xbox. It's making the sounds and all those other things, and it's good to go in that way, but it's not playing. This is very odd. I don't know what's going on there. Also, this page kind of like reset, so like this sound just kind of died for our music. We'll get it going in here in a minute. Why does Vanso have so many candles? Because he's so lit. That and the weed. There we go. I was like, what happened to the music? Let's take a second, just double check here. Because this should be, like, that should be my Xbox. And it's on, it's running. I've heard the sound. So I might have to look at my capture cards here a little bit later. Might double check one more thing, chat. We're gonna try one more time. All right. Excuse me. So I was doing chat as I was seeing if there was any way I could make this video work. There's a couple of connections here that I used to actually plug in. It looks like it might be something with my cables or something like that. So my Xbox still works. The sound's still coming up. I can still hear it. So, but for now, I guess I'm just gonna have to do PC runs. I'm sorry, Xbox folks. Until I can take some time and figure out what's going on, I'm gonna have to do PC only for now. I know it's a bummer. Xbox folks, I will not be gone long. I'll just have to take a look tonight and figure that out. My bad. All right, well, on that note, let's do a Heroic 0 Hour. Guys, if you want to know what's going to be sold today, give me just a second. I'm going to go ahead and get you what you need to know when it comes to the Eververse. If for some reason you want to buy some stuff, I know that I'll be purchasing some stuff, obviously, because, you know, Bungie. Good job in making me want stuff. Let me go ahead and lock my roster real quick. And then we'll go to Tribute Hall, get things going. There we go. Yeah, it's really weird that maybe do one of these guys. Yeah, that probably works. All right. So for those people who want to know what's going to be for sale today at the Eververse, I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot really quick so you know what's going on. Boop. See this thing? This is going to help me actually take a quick photo. All right, we're going to open it back up and we'll go from there. So if you need a Heroic 0 Hour, go ahead and join on up. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and save this as Eververse EV AUG 11th. Okay. So for those people who are wanting to know what is going to be for sale for Eververse right now, I'm going to go ahead and show you what is going to be sold as soon as reset happens. Now, I don't believe this is going to consider the glows and stuff like that, okay? So, if you're interested, here is the stuff that's going to be for sale. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so that you can all see it. Giggity, giggity, and that's what she said, no time. All right, so we're going to have that stuff for silver that's up at the top. We're going to have the sunning emote. We're going to have, I'm not sure what that is. I can't quite tell what that second emote is, if he's like throwing fire or something like that. This is like the single baseball cap or the golfer's cap. Really cool sparrow. Really cool sparrow, which I'm stoked about. But I'm saving my silver, which I do have a little bit of, for the ship, because the ship is going to be dope AF. So I'm definitely going to be picking that up. This is only 4 weeks in a row, so I know that the ship is going to be for sale the last week. The last week, they're going to have a lot of stuff. But this is the week if you really need the Micro Mini, go get that. So for me, I think the only thing I really want to get is maybe the Sparrow, but I don't know if that's the Sparrow that I actually want. So that's going to be what's for sale. All right. Cool, chat. Let's go. What's the website to see how many 0 hour completions you have? Exclamation point. Well, I don't think Fungin works here, but I believe it's Dungeon Report. You don't need any www in front of any of that stuff. It just works. All right, we're good. Let's go. Is that a finisher in the second spot? Possibly. I can't quite tell. Maybe it's a finisher. It could be a finisher, but I don't think it is. Don't finishers have a slightly different look to them? No, that might be a finisher. You're right. That might be a finisher. I can't quite tell. Dear Bungo, please stop pulling my mouse in. Second spot is a finisher? Yeah, I think it's a finisher. Love my mini? Dude, I need to actually use that thing. I think I got it. Didn't I? I'll have to check after this. I'm pretty sure I got it. Mano, congrats, by the way, with the 0-hour clears. Thanks, man. #1 in the world for heroics and climbing. I believe I'm number 9 in the world for complete dungeon clears. Most of that is 0-hour, but I have done and soloed all the, flawlessly soloed all the dungeons. So that is kind of nice. Well, I'll let them kill the dude so I can get set up to do the glitch. Love my mini, Angela? Oh, yeah. I love my mini. I need to find out. I'll have to check out that finisher. That looks pretty dope. How much bright dust is that mini typically? Sparrows are usually what, 3,000? I want to say that they're usually 3,000. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I can't believe I got that. Good job, Titan. All right, let's make sure I actually get this glitch this time. And there it goes. It all has to do with connection. I originally was like, nah, it's got to be the frames. It's 100% the connection. Because I've done that at the exact same every time, and it all depends. If someone has a bad connection or if someone lags out, then that's 100% when I have issues. 2,500? Okay, so that's how much bright dust it's probably be. I thought it was 3,000, but sure. Question, what does the catalyst for Outbreak Perfected do? It gives it significantly more damage when you get headshots, and then nanites do more damage. So, back before people figured out that Mountaintop Recluse was the best thing to use in the game, back in Crown of Sorrow days, everyone used to use Outbreak. So since Mountaintop and Recluse are getting nerfed, wait, Mini Sparrow is coming? Yes. At reset, you will be able to purchase Mini Sparrow. After this run, I gotta take a look. Again, guys, when we're done with this and we've got reset taken care of, we covered all we need to do for the Solstice, we will go over to Twitch. I'll do an emblem giveaway as well as a soundtrack giveaway. So you're gonna want to be there. I do raffles and stuff based upon how much time you've spent in the channel. You earn things called marks. So we'll talk about that a little bit when you get on over there. So make sure you follow me over to Twitch, okay? Let's see if I can save this. Look at that shiz. That's actually a legit speedrun strat on a Titan. Come out of there flying. I don't even need to change my boots. I can't believe they have a Mini Sparrow. Sparrow's been out for a year. Got it last Solstice and haven't taken off my Titan. Maybe I didn't get it. Because that could be something that I was like, you know what? I want to get that, but I never used it. I can't remember. It might be in my attic somewhere. Let's start calling my vault my attic. Yeah, that might be up in my attic somewhere. It's very much like Papa Mano. Oh, shoot. Remember, guys, this gives you the catalyst, but it doesn't give you completions on the catalyst. So sounds cheaper than before. I could have sworn it was more. I could have sworn it was somewhere like above 3,000. I could have sworn it was. I don't know. I could be wrong. I thought it was hella expensive for Bright Dust. It was a seasonal item. I don't know what's going on with this run. I gotta stop equipping the sword. Oh, good. I gotta stop equipping the sword when I go through there. There we go. Land as softly as a cloud. Little overkill Mano, but whatever. Old man Mano, he's got his stuff in his attic. All right, I'm just going for it. I'm gonna try and save some time. I mean, I'm not worried about failing it, but I definitely want to get an emblem here. But with those two, that could be a significant loss of time, so I'm gonna have to cheese it a little bit. Cheesing it, I mean not actually cheesing it, but I mean like actually going after it. Hey man, watch out, lol. Listen, you guys have seen me crash there a bajillion times. The game's had enough of my shenanigans. It's like, you've run this mission too much. Go do something else. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I didn't farm the Grandmaster Nightfall at all. I felt no incentive to. I'm already full on golf balls. I'm already full on enhancement cores. The only thing I really need to get are, I mean, I don't know, is legendary shards? But I do need to farm, like, what would you call it? Like items that give you legendary, what would you say? The legendary prisms or enhancement prisms. So Aiden Pearson, thanks so much for subbing. People used Outbreak because they saw a paper of some people one-phasing bosses, but it's tough even to do back then, and it's been nerfed, so it can only be due to auto reload. It's not a DPS gun. I think it depends. I think it depends. Remember, Dark, this is before people figured out Mountaintop Recluse. The real question is, do you really want to be left without something in your arsenal? That's the real question. Because maybe it's the thing, who you don't know. No one knows. It's not a DPS weapon. Well, what are you going to do for DPS? Well, swords. Well, what if you can't get to the boss? Well, I'll use Izanagi's. True. But what if they nerf it snipers again? What if they nerf grenade launchers again? I'm just saying, like, this is the thing is, like, I got rid of so many good, really good auto rifles. I got rid of the God Roll, what was the Black Armory auto rifle called? Not the one that you actually get from the Black Armory, but the one that you get as a random drop that Aztecross had an orgasm about. Oh, Jesus, what was it? Galliard 42 or whatever. I had a God Roll of that. I deleted it because I was like, auto rifles are trash. Why do I need this? Next season, auto rifles are amazing. Well, wish I hadn't deleted that. Man, you can fill up your vault with golf balls. I know. Actually, that's not true. You can't fill it up with golf balls. You can fill it up with enhancement prisms. You do not get ascendant shards back. So the smart thing to do is just to store your Pit of Heresy gear. Is your screen going crazy or is mine the loading? It is definitely on your side. Sorry. And Xbox folks, I'm sorry. I wish I could be doing runs with you today, but I'm going to have to take a look. I'm going to have to take a look at my Xbox because the Xbox works. The sound is fine. It's just like, yeah, the sound is fine. I think it's just one of my cables. So I'll do some checks here a little bit later on. It sounds like the sound is working. If the sound was working, then the video would probably be working. I bet there's just a cord or something that needs to be replaced in my setup. To be fair, if I pulled out my console and like if I didn't have any consoles, I could make my setup significantly cleaner. But the fact that I have to use a capture card, I've been thinking about like actually just like putting everything in another PC and just having like a second streaming PC or something like that. And just having all those components next to it, because man, it's annoying having all these cords going everywhere. That's part of it. What's a good roll for an auto rifle? Well, a lot of people like dynamic sway reduction. Any of the damage perks are always great. What else? They need to buff scouts. I mean, scouts are useless because of what I have in my hand. Scouts are worthless compared to this. Like, why would I use a scout? The only scouts that are even like somewhat decent are like Night Watch or really hard hitting scouts like Jade Rabbit in PvP. What I'm doing, guys, is grabbing ammo like usual. We'll leave that there and shoot the man. And shoot these dudes. Symmetry is good. I mean, it's not bad. I think is a better way to say it. It's definitely not meta in anything. It's fun. It's interesting. It's a cool choice. I wouldn't call it good. Glad I did not throw that at the last second. I really like Night Watch. Yeah, Night Watch is the only good one that's any good, in my opinion. All the other scouts are just like bad versions of that. Nice, dude. Oh yeah, hipfire and a sniper? Totally the best. It's not a redundant perk at all. Come here. I know that you're getting set up. Yeah, Night Watch is the only one, but it's still not as good as a bow. That's the thing. It's like I can do in a bow what Night Watch does in about half the time. Mostly because of the precision damage. There is the man with the plan, the man, the myth. I'm not a myth. I'm not a legend. I'm a man of the people. Get it? Because I said my name.
Wow.
Hey, I actually got heavy that time. Nice. All right, I'll take it. Take that as a win. Oh, that's right. I need to actually go to Xur. I 100% actually need to go to Xur. There's something I actually need from him. Oh God, don't die, don't die, don't. No, 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 no. Skyburner's best scout. Okay. Good thing about Sunset is we don't need to farm anymore. It's not like there's anything in PvE in the game that's so hard that you must have perfect builds. Yeah, but I mean, it's more fun that way if you've got perfect builds to mess with or things like that. You know what I mean? Oh, what? How did he not die from that? Well, that's all right. The reset go live yet? No. Oh, you dirty tank. I'm gonna miss the emblem by like 15 seconds again. What a bot. I actually need to go to Zerv for my my hunter. That's the reason why I need to do it. And you need one of those. And oh, there was another guy over here anyway. I killed him, the other stuff. Anyway, we got it taken care of. Easy peasy. We'll do one more heroic and then we'll wait for reset. Okay, chap? We'll do one more heroic. Let's see, roster. Let's go ahead and make it invite only. And we'll go ahead and switch characters. And we're good to go. All right, guys, I actually need to go to Zur real quick. Where's Zur again? He's on the barge. I just need to pick up one or two things, then I'll go ahead and pick everyone else up, okay? So we'll do one more heroic. So if you're interested, exclamation point join. Give me just a second, chat. I'm trying to figure out if I can figure out a way to fix my Xbox here. You guys see this guy's name? Sweatical Sack. Oh my lord. Okay, not enough space. I need to actually move that real quick. Okay. So I just need, what do I need? I need 2 sets of boots, right? Les boots. I already got Nezarec in. I'm just double checking, making sure I got this stuff. I think my Nezarec is the 65. Yep. Did I get the boots? The peregrines? They were 63 roll. This is a 64 roll, so that is better. So what's my Gemini Jesters? Certainly. Yeah, definitely need both of those. All right, so I need 2 sets of boots. So we're going to go ahead and take Dune Marchers, and we'll take one of these guys. We'll move those over so we can pick up both of these. All right, now we're good. I just needed to do that real quick, guys, so I can make sure I get that before Zur left. I didn't pick it up at the Zur stream. So if you need a heroic menagerie, I clicked down to menagerie for a second. Heroic 0 hour on PC. I'll keep doing normal ones as well. Okay, so if you guys want to join me for a heroic 0 hour, hop on in, do the thing, join up. We'll have a party. It'll be great. Join on up. Travelers chosen today. No, looks like that's going to be September. Although I can't confirm it because everything's being data mined right now. I'm pretty sure that Travelers Chosen is going to come in September as kind of like an addendum when they would have released Beyond Light. Okay. Is there any update? No. Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead and load in. Let's see. We are Nessus. No. You guys go ahead. I'm just trying to figure this out. Nonsense. Okay, we're going. We're gone, chat. Sorry, I'm not being so talkative. I'm trying to look at this. I'm trying to read and do this at the same time. So it's a little bit, it's taking me a little bit longer. Oh, good. I didn't grab the sword ammo. Oh, well, we're fine. We'll be able to get this still. Do I even need the sword? I'm going to try and do this without the sword this time, chat. Can Mano do this without the sword? We'll find out. Really? There it is. Don't even need the sword. Maybe. It definitely makes it easier. You can just see it a little bit better. You can see the areas you're supposed to glitch into a little bit faster. A little bit better. Now, I will say that this is going to be the real test. Because I'm not going to be able to sword swipe here. I'm just going to run. Let's just see if I can just run through it. Nope. So that's the one place I would need the sword. I think that's the one reason you need the sword. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to make sure to talk to you. There's gonna be some news on Clan. Outbreak is so accurate, it has no recoil. Oh, if you're on PC, lordy, it has none, dude. What am I playing on right now? I am on a PC. I usually play on Xbox too, but my Xbox is not connecting to my stream for some reason. I don't know why. Where did I go? I glitched in, and what happens is if you glitch in and you don't glitch it correctly, you get spawned into one of the other areas of the map. So I basically got spawned into a little bit later on or earlier on in the map. This way, right? My Beyond Light was refunded because I didn't respond to the email for real can prove. Yeah, that's pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's pretty stupid if you ask me. I don't know why they did that. I think it's a bad move. It looks bad for I think it looks bad for PlayStation. And I don't know if that's something like because like Bungie's trying to make Destiny the game that anyone can play. They're trying to make it like an all multi-purpose, like kind of like Fortnite. And I hate to use that analogy, but kind of is. They're trying to make it like that, even though Fortnite is a far simpler game in terms of its assets and things like that. It's a far simpler game. No one has an inventory of weapons with different roles and stuff like that. It's essentially, here's your character dropped in, go. These are the things that are in the map, go do it. It's much more simple. It's much more easy to do crossplay. So they're trying to do that with something that's just so like filled with assets and game design things. Oh my God, I can only imagine. Are you gonna do PS4? You should probably hit the exclamation PS4 button, bud. When was the Xbox 2 released? There's no such thing as an Xbox 2. Are you talking about Xbox 360? Because that was technically the second iteration of Xbox. I want to say it was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. No, it was more than that. 7? Was it 2012 or something like that? Or 2013? Might be 13. I don't know. I got this wrong the last time because I said they're 10-year-old piece like consoles. Do you need DLC for the armor? No, but if you want to masterwork them all the way, the final achievements and things that you have to complete are all based in Shadowkeep. So you need to own Shadowkeep to do that. Let's see. I want to say Xbox 360 came out at the same time as the PS3, and Xbox 360 won that generation. PS2 clearly won the Xbox generation, which is crazy. Well, I also want to say that PS2 was kind of established. Like, I definitely feel for my Xbox gamers. Like, Xbox came onto the scene, and the only thing that actually made it a success was Halo. Like, there were a lot of other really good games on Xbox, but let's be fair. Everyone who played Xbox had Halo, right? Am I going to be buying the new Xbox? Yes. I'm going to be buying all the new consoles. Depending on, I will say this with a caveat. If something significantly changes with my world situation, based upon COVID, then I may look at only getting Xbox, the new Xbox, because I'll sell my old Xbox and get some money for that, like I did my PS4. And I'd wait on the PS4 until God of War came out. I definitely want to play Ghosts of Tsushima. The other thing is that people are saying that like reservations for PS5s are going to be 1 per household, and that's good because, but I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, I could see people being like, yo, I need this. Can you just sign in and purchase this? You know, because a lot of people are still going to be figuring out ways to resell it. Like, that's not going to solve the problem. Because people don't want people price gouging others, like $1,000 for a PS5 or something like that. Because they'll buy 5 of them and sell them at a profit. I did not have Halo. What'd you have? Halo Reach was so good. What do you mean? Halo Reach was good. I loved Halo Reach. The Halo series is kind of what made Xbox. And Xbox 360. I remember playing on Xbox 360 and being like, I want one of these. And I didn't even buy an Xbox 360, chat. Did you know that? I've never bought an Xbox 360. I never bought an Xbox. I fixed my buddy's Red Ring of Death. I had he gave it to me. He said, Mano, if you can fix this, it's yours. Because he bought a new Xbox. And so like I ripped the thing apart, and that's one of the reasons why I know like the internal of computers and stuff like that look like. As I just like, okay, there's the battery, there's the PCB and all that other stuff that goes along with it. And I fixed it. Red Ring of Death fixed. I had to fix it probably 2 or 3 times after that, but it was so good. Halo is overrated. All I can say is facepalm, dude. I don't know what to tell you. That's unfortunate. It's okay. Everyone's entitled to their own wrong opinion. How do I get this 0-hour gun with you? Do !0 quest, and when we go over to Twitch, we'll go from there. Yeah, if you think that Halo is overrated, do you think that there's a reason why Call of Duty went to more of a modern warfare style of gameplay? Do you think that was not influenced by Halo? Because if you don't think that, you're drunk. Remember, the first 2 Call of Duty games were World War games. They were moderately successful. The game that changed the game, that changed COD forever, was Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. When they took all the stuff that like came from Halo games, like high, fast-paced gameplay, and made it modern. Mano is the chosen one. He fixed the red ring. He is the White Wolf. That's what I feel like that is. He is the White Wolf. He is the king of the red ring. Oh my God. Hi from work. Hi, Octavia. How's work? Definitely getting a new Xbox. Miss Halo. I miss Halo too. But I do feel like the Halo sequels were Destiny. I feel like they wrapped it up nicely. I don't feel like anything with the new trilogy of games or anything of the new Halos have been anything significant. The first 3 were and 5 was. Never played 5. Like, I like the idea of the Forerunners coming back. Wasn't that the whole idea? Like, why didn't they lean into that? In like another race of people coming back and be like, oh shiz, you're our descendants? No, 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 no. Like, wouldn't have that been a freaking great game? Imagine that, chat. Imagine it for a second. Wow, we've got the Covenant still. Like, we've done the Covenant. Like, it's old news. But they're Renegade Covenant and they act different. Yeah, but then no one cares. I think new coming out, no new guns, but all the new armor. 4 was so much better than... Oh, yeah, Dark? I mean, wasn't 4 the one where... Spoiler alert. I'm going to give everyone a second. Spoiler alert. I'm going to say it. So plug your ears if you don't want to hear. Wasn't 4 the one where Cortana died? And isn't she gone forever? Or is she gone? Is she back now? Because you can't have Master Chief without Cortana. That whole relationship is like one of the things that grounded Master Chief. Is your relationship with her. Not saying Halo was not influential to gaming. For me, there are better shooters out there. Well, of course there were. All the things that came after it because they were influenced by it. You got to remember, at the time, there wasn't anything better than it. What are you talking about? GoldenEye? Remember when Halo came out? When was Halo again, guys? When was Halo? 2001? 2002? What else was going on there for shooters? Do you think Call of Duty was going on then? She went crazy. She never died. She came back. Okay, they like reformatted her system. She died in 4. Gotcha. Where'd I come with the name Mano Destra? It is my initials. If you type in MD, musical terms, or music, it pulls up Mano Destra because I'm a musician as well. Her rampant side is still going strong. That's right. She's like, because there's like a life cycle, right? With all AI. She went rampant. Cortana. I mean, Doom. Doom wasn't influential in 1997. But to say that Doom, like, Doom, I think, was more about the genre, but it wasn't about the mechanics. Bungie, like, there was no at the time, and I'm gonna say this, and I don't care. Like, there was no game that established the good feel of weapons and shooting than Halo. There was no other game. Doom didn't do that. Doom brought the first-person genre to the front, but it didn't solidify the mechanics. It didn't. Anyone who argues that is wrong. It definitely was like, oh, cool, this is the genre, and this is first-person shooter. It was even like earlier than that. Wasn't it like 95 or something? Destiny 1 was literally described as a blend between COD and Halo. Oh yeah, but we're not talking about Destiny right now. But I think anyone who described that as that's poorly. I mean, COD is very, very military grounded. Halo is like a sci-fi grounded military experience. Destiny is a fantasy superhero game with a lot of shooting mechanics in it. GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, Turok, all precursors. Then it was Halo. Exactly. Exactly. But Halo was the one that solidified it. Because remember, guys, we were still doing a lot of silly things back in the days. The Perfect Dark. Doom wasn't 3D, exactly. I think like it was 95 or something, wasn't it? Or no, 96 or 97. I don't know. D1 was pretty good. It was fine. I think a lot of people, I think Dado says it right. I think a lot of people have nostalgia and a lot of people do not remember all the rough times that came with Destiny 1. Destiny 2 right now is in a better state than Destiny 1 ever was. I would probably say that the apex of Destiny 2 was Forsaken. Probably in December of whenever Forsaken was out. That was probably the apex of Destiny 2 so far. But Mano, Trials, no one cares. Fix your game, anti-cheat. Call of Duty Space, yeah. They tried to kind of follow Titanfall and kind of be that grounded, like a grounded shooter, but then unground themselves. That's why people are going back to Warzone. That's why they went back to their roots, because people who play COD didn't want to play a space shooter. We're actually gonna look this up, chat, as soon as I'm done taking care of a couple of things. All right, guys, I am not going to do another run right now because we're waiting for the weekly reset. Okay. Okay, GG's, guys. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hop here. We're gonna change my character. We're gonna go into my Warlock. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second. I'm gonna grab my Warlock. I gotta take care of one thing. You know what? I'm good. We have 12 minutes. We're gonna go to the tribute. We're gonna go just take care of some maintenance while we're hanging out and waiting. I will be doing more runs on PC for now until I figure out what's going on with my Xbox. But I will be doing more runs on twitch.tv/manodester777 exclamation point join. We'll get you that. Maybe Lucky will join us for the day. I don't know. He's still napping. So if you guys are interested in doing that, make sure that you follow just like those people over did. If you saw some of those alerts, things are good. That's awesome. That's what we want. We have a really fun time over there. I play more music. I do more fun, crazy, wacky things, which are more fun anyway, right? Right. Why is he doing 0-hour runs? Because people need him. What's up, Paolo? How you doing? Doom had the first instance of explosive syrup. Let's clarify that Mano didn't say that Doom did nothing. I'm saying that Doom did not solidify the first-person shooting mechanics as they are today, which they didn't. If you're saying explosive turrets are a thing, or explosive barrels are a thing that influences the game, you don't know what's going on. We're actually gonna look this up, chat. Hold on. So we're gonna look this up. So Halo. When was it released? So original trilogy, 2001. That's like 19. It was developed 20 years ago. 20 years ago. It was the thing that launched with Xbox, right? So what was before then? So you had Doom, you had Doom, you had GoldenEye, you had Turok, which was basically Turok and Perfect Dark, which were basically like kind of clones of GoldenEye. Perfect Dark was like a scaled up version of GoldenEye. It was like a scaled up version of GoldenEye without the Bond themes, right? So none of those games at the time really solidified, because each one of them, except for Perfect Dark and GoldenEye, were really like that much different. But Doom was like that first person shooter. It kind of gave that whole atmosphere. Like, it had really good music at the time. It had the whole like, oh, first person shooter, this is cool. Like, I get that. I'd buy that. But it didn't solidify the mechanics like Halo did. And so to say that Halo is overrated, especially when did COD come out? When did Call of Duty come out? To say that COD influenced, like, well, I don't think that's what you were saying. Call of Duty 1 didn't come out until 2003. That's 2 years afterwards. Call of Duty 2 was 2005, and then Call of Duty 3 was 2006. The modern version of Call of Duty 4, came out in 2007. So that's 6 years after Halo. To say that it wasn't influential, you're drunk. You're drunk. All right, we got to take a second. Well, just some people don't understand what's actually going on, so it's important to put some perspective on things. So all right, guys, I'll be right back. I just got to take care of something. I'm going to go check on Lucky. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. We are almost at reset, everybody. 5 minutes, and then we've got reset. Are you excited? I'm excited. We're just waiting for everything going on. Oh my Lord, I need to prune my vault. I really need to prune my vault. Are these both rapid? This is a lightweight frame. I need to prune my vault. I really don't want to delete some of these weapons, but I know that they're, well, I don't need this one. Skyburner's Oath can go away. Sorry about the, sorry about all the Halo talk. I wasn't, to be fair, guys, I'm not like a huge Halo fanboy. I just like Halo. But I also respect, what would you say? I respect the history. So like a lot of people will say things that I'm like, what are you talking about? But also to say that COD wasn't influential or Doom wasn't influential isn't right. The difference is just like knowing the specifics between all of them, because people are like, yo, this is underrated. It's like, what do you mean? You know, being clear and precise in your speech is important. This is a quick draw roll. I can toss that. Or is that actually, I'm going to take those two. I'm going to stack one on top of the other. I'm going to put this one in because Vorpal Weapon might actually be okay. I don't necessarily need quick draw on there. So this could be tossed. 5 minutes, everybody. Don't get me started about vault space. Well, to be fair, I have a lot of junk in here. I got a lot of junk in my trunk. All right, my Warlock is actually the one character that has the least in terms of crap on his character. Is this a 1060 roll? That's the only reason why I'm keeping that. I'll definitely put that in my vault when the time comes. Let's see what else. Definitely keeping the Phoenix Protocol. Definitely keeping the Loonies. What else can I toss? How many of those? Is the timer legit? Yes, but you got to remember that YouTube has lag. So the best way to find reset time is !reset or weekly reset. Will there be a update required? No. Let's see. I think I can toss some of these. That's a field prep shield disorient. That's a field prep auto loading holster with velocity. So I'm actually going to toss this one. I'm going to hold on to that one. I'm going to toss that one. Hey man, no tips. Any tips on starting a YouTube channel? What I would say is I'm actually going to do a whole series on it. You ever watch The Martian? You should watch that movie. Because my journey of making YouTube content is very much like that. Like his speech at the end, he gives this speech to these people because he's on Mars and he survives for like 3 years by himself. He grows potatoes in the Martian, whatever. And he survives despite everyone thinking he was going to die and all that other stuff. At the end, he's telling people what you need to do to become really good astronauts. And it's really good advice for life. I always talk about this like just big grandiose themes just because that's who I am. If you want to do something, you just start. You just begin. You just start, and you like, it's gonna suck at first. There's no two ways about it. You're gonna be bad at first, but everyone's, see, that's the thing, is it's so difficult to start a channel nowadays because like a lot of the systems are already in place. So a lot of the, what would you say? It's saturated. It's a saturated market. And a lot of people are like, oh, I should do a YouTube channel and stuff like that. Well, if you had done that 6 years ago and you were successful at it and you stayed with it, chances are you're probably someone who has 100,000 views. Now, what you got to do is a couple things. You got to start. You got to go through the grind. You got to go through the challenges. You're not going to get a bajillion subscribers right away. It's just not going to happen. If it does, good for you. That means you're probably doing something right. The second thing is realizing what you're doing wrong and fixing it. And that's the problem that most people have. They're like, well, I should be a partner. Or I should be this, or I should be that. And the truth is that they haven't really done the work required to get it done. That's about it. Do those two things and perseverance. That's how to build a YouTube channel. Research constantly. I'm constantly reading and checking out different content and doing different things, like constantly. It's just something you do. So yeah, that's the thing. One of my favorite movies. Yeah. 1 minute till reset, everybody. All right. We're going to go to Apparently we're making a picture. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna banana boat with these guys. Let's banana boat. You just all sit together. 50 seconds, everybody. I'm actually gonna go to orbit and then reload in. All right, let's go. I'll reload back in. Yo, are you guys doing stuff or not?
Yo, what's up, sir?
Are you guys doing stuff with Solstice or not?
I'll be doing some stuff with Solstice, yeah.
I don't know what Wells is doing either. What's up?
I was just waiting for a reset.
Oh, okay. 10 seconds, chat. If you guys want to roll together, I'm on my Warlock to start because I figured you both like to start on your Warlocks. That plus Warlocks be fast. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, guys.
Zoom, zooms.
The reset is here. I'm gonna mute myself just so I can talk to chat. If you guys want to roll, let's roll.
Yeah. Log in.
All right, guys. Reset is apparently here. They did not say that I had to restart. So we're gonna go to the tower real quick and we're gonna see if it's loaded in. Okay, there's that. Hey, there it is. Visit Levante in the tower. Okay, so we're going. Perfect. I was wondering. I was like, wait. Sixth ship. This is the Whisper ship. If you did not know. You did. Let me look. Yeah, sir. I can definitely tell the fact that you wrote that. You have too much time on your hands, sir. By the way, the font is different. So if you're going to do that, you got to use the right font. Dear Lone Star, don't try an out internet, mano. There it is, guys. So here, Google. Mano, where's your name come from? My initials are MD, music. Boom. What's the first thing? Abbreviation using piano music. Oh man, main droite sounds weird. It's French. MD are also the initials for the Italian words mano destra. Mano means hand. Destra means right. The right hand. Don't try and out internet the mano. Oh my God, Pogger. You're not wrong. Hey, Mano, just woke up. Is Solstice out? It just released. That's fine, Dark. Don't worry about it. I still got to go over all the reset stuff for everybody. Don't even worry about it, Dark. You got to take care of stuff. So I get it. Yeah, Dark, don't even worry about it. I know he's dealing with stuff. Wells, I know you're resetting. All right. Oh my God. All right, guys. So we're going to start with this stuff. So it looks to be exactly the same. Here we go. We're going to talk to Eva Levante.
I've been hearing about all you've done for this city. People are talking. We've all lost so much since the Red War. But we can't let that stop us from celebrating what we have and the guardians who keep us safe. I talked to Agora, and this year we have something special. A way to honor all the inspiring stories you've given the world. Go now, relive your glory. And friend, have a happy solstice.
Okay, so that's what that is. Then we're supposed to go to the European aerial zone and go do that stuff. So, yeah. All good. Lemon, I'm gonna do my reset stuff, and then we can go do some things after that. So, all right, guys. So I'm gonna come back to Mano. So that's the deal. So we're gonna go to the European aerial zone. You go ahead and go to this quest like here. And today it looks like it's solar, so that's fine because I'll probably run around to do some solar damage anyway. No update. Yep. So just like I showed off before, here is what's going to be for sale for those people who do not have the Micro Mini. Get the micro mini. It's so cute. It's so little. Get it. And the buoy shell. It's a fun one. I like that one. That's not bad.
Need some new
Beach ball projection.
Maybe a new look.
Plus vintage timber. Ooh, is that a new one? Yeah, it's got to be new. So actually, I'm going to delete a shader real quick.
Ready?
Okay. So go back in that. Is that Lemon Lord I was talking to? Yes. All right, guys. So for let's just go through fresh. It's a reset. Quick clear reset. All right, guys. So for reset, we've got the three basic things here for the Eververse for Solstice. We've got the micro mini sparrow, which you should definitely all pick up. It's a lot of fun. Good to have. We have the buoy shell. We have the beach ball projection and a new shader called the vintage timber. For the event, here are all the things that are going to be for sale. So here are the packages. So it looks like if you want to get the Solstice package, it is the Solstice Warlock bundle. So you see here, this gives you all 5 of the built-in subclass colored glows. The intensity increases with super energy recharge, which is pretty darn cool. So that's going to get you that. Now, if you want to just buy it for Bright Dust, 6,000 will do that as well. There are the flag on the play. That's the flag on the play. There's the breathe in. Although I think the breathe in one thing is pretty silly to me. I'm not a huge fan of that one. Of course, there's the spelunking shell, the best ghost in the game that I will be waiting and making sure that I pick up. The backspin shell, the Cabrina shell, catching rays, the iron severance is the finisher. And you can pick that up for silver. We also have the power rising emote. Is that going Super Saiyan? There is a Super Saiyan emote in chat or in the store. I have to have it. I will be getting that. Oh my God. Let's go. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. That's awesome. Jar says, tell him I said thank you for helping get Izanagi. Lemon, thanks for getting Jarhead the Izanagi. You're helping him out. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, 6,000. I think it was 6,000 last year though too, right? I mean, it looks pretty good.
Maybe a new look.
It looks pretty good. I like the whole cracked aesthetic, although, you know, that's the thing is like I'm not going to pick up I'm just going to farm Bright Dust for this stuff. So you got 3 weeks, so essentially that's the thing is you're going to have to, if you want all 3 of the glows, you're going to have to buy them all.
Don't know where.
And I mean, I am going to do that. All right, so I'm really bad at resets. Okay, reset, starting over. We've got a micro mini. We've got a buoy shell. We've got a beach ball projection. We've got the vintage timber shader. That's a new one. For the event, we have all of our stuff that's available. We have the Solstice packages, one for 1,500 silver. We have 6,000 Bright Dust. And again, that will get you everything for your character. Once you've got everything unlocked, you can go ahead and pop that on. You'll notice here, only purchasable if Legendary Solstice of Heroes armor has already been required. Now, I believe that legendary, it means that you have to you have to get it past renewed. You don't necessarily have to get the Magnificent set, but the Magnificent set will get you the white glow. So I think that's their way of saying, you know, it's okay. You don't have to purchase everything. These are the things for sale for for silver. So we got the Iron Severance emote or finisher. We've got Catching Rays, which is kind of cool. Put on the shaders and go ahead and get out your tanning area. We've got the Super Saiyan Power Rising, which I will definitely be picking up. That is dope. I definitely would be picking up. Breathe In is not a very cool emote. We've got Flag on the play. We've got the Spelunking Shell, which is the best shell in the game. We've got the Cabana Shell. We've got the Backspin Shell. We have a couple other elements. These are ones mostly from last season, but we've got Sweltering Heat. We've got Intimidating Snap. We've got On Gilt Wings. So this is a really cool sparrow. We've got Aria's Grace, which I think is the one I'm going to farm for. Then we've got the Legacy Vehicle 2. We've got the Micro Mini, the The Soul Piercer is an amazing ship, and I will definitely be picking on that one. Any word on Traveler's Chosen? I don't believe that Traveler's Chosen will be coming out today. We have the ones from last season as well. These transmats are all from last season. I think the Flamingo and the Castle projection are also from last season. We've got the Twisty Dance as well. So that's all of those things. Let's just double check and make sure that everyone knows what's going on for Bright Dust. So we have the Legacy 2 Sparrow, which is like the wood sparrow. We've got the paperwork. You just like gather up all your paperwork and then you're gonna just chuck it.
Excess radiation. Quarantine it.
We've got the s'mores emote, which I think is pretty good. I like the s'mores one. We've got the hip bump.
Don't get too
The Tangled Paladin, which
by
is
the
my
new setup,
favorite
guys.
Black Talon ornament, and the War Beast skin, plus the Triumphant Projection. Warsat, shocking entrance, although, oof. I'm just going to go ahead and pick that up. That's really nice. Then we've got Golden Age Wine, Welded Brass, Bruised Blush, and Oiled Algae. So the other stuff that is going to be coming for reset today, other than the Aerial Zone, obviously, we are going to have... let's go to the strikes. This week it is going to be Hellas Basin. I believe it is Strange Terrain. Whoops. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the Strange Terrain strike. Let's just double check. Strange Terrain. Yep. So for those people who want to get the Braytech rocket launcher, this is your week to go get it, okay? This is your week. Go farm if you need that for Wayfarer. This is the time to do it. For the other Nightfalls, we have a Garden World, Tree of Probabilities, and the Corrupted. So not really anything you really would want to farm. I know people are like, oh, mind benders, but the thing is you don't need mind benders anymore. Vanguard strikes this week are, I believe, going to be Void. Oh, they're Solar. Okay, Solar Singe grounded. Okay, so that is everything that's going on for that. And then for the Tangled Shore, I'm actually not going to go there. Not for the Tangled Shore. I'm looking for where the, it looks like Titan is the flashpoint. It's also where the contact, oh, that's where the contact public event is going to be actually. It looks like the flashpoint might actually be Mercury this week. So if you need the flashpoint, taking care of that. For Crucible, we have our normal offerings of momentum control. Ooh, momentum control. If for some reason you're looking for Randy Story Knife, or you want to get some catalysts taken care of, or if you want to try and get your mountaintop before it goes away, momentum control is a really good way to do it. Control, our usual offerings, control, and momentum control and countdown. Okay. Let's see. What other things do people want to know? I've already made a video on where the Ascendant challenge is. It's going to be the Cimmerian Garrison, and I believe it's the Chamber of Starlight that you need to go to. So you go over here to the Chamber of Starlight. Make sure you pick up the actual quest. But again, that video went out earlier, so you guys should all be set on that. That's about it. Horror's Least would be the thing to look forward to if you're looking for another Nightfall exclusive. If you're looking for maybe the Cursebreaker seal, the Corrupted will help you get that, because you will get the Horror's Least pulse rifle from that if you farm it enough and it comes as a drop. So that's it.
Not everything.
Jesus.
Every time.
All right. Do you guys want to do a little bit of running?
Really is. What?
You want to run this? Or are you guys already in?
I can run.
I mean, I think it would be smart if we all just do Warlocks. So guys, we'll give you a little bit of a preview. We'll go into the European aerial zone and just show you guys what you need to do.
Me on a Warlock? Really now?
I mean, what do you usually play on? I actually don't know.
He's a hunter.
Ah, man of my own heart. Has Solstice dropped? Yes. Well, if you want to use a hunter, that's fine. It just makes more sense if you want to get all your characters taken care of.
I know you'll use this well.
I'm just having a look at the store at the moment.
Yes, Solstice is dropped, chat. That's a lot of information. You're not wrong. We'll do one quick run and then we'll go over to Twitch.
Shelby play on my Warlock?
Might have.
He must have.
Actually, you know what, guys? I think we're gonna do.
Play in the Iron Banner, and I have an Iron Banner.
Oh yeah, probably. He probably did. All right, guys. I think what we're gonna do instead is, if you guys are interested in getting more helps, we're gonna do a little bit of the Solstice. We're gonna go over to Twitch! Twitch. We'll actually get you the link. We're gonna go over there right now. We are also gonna be doing an exclusive emblem and a soundtrack. If you're interested in getting those, I'll be giving those away on the Twitch stream as well. We'll show you the other pieces for reset after that. So you want to come and join us on over here, and we'll go from there. So if you all could follow me over to twitch.tv/manodester777, that would be amazeballs. So come on over, say hello, join the rest of the community. Come on over to Twitch. Make sure you get in. I also am going to be doing some raffles for. I've got a couple. I'm building up like a whole pile of stuff. So when the time comes, we're going to go ahead and just go nuts. We're going to have like posters. We're going to have a lot of things to give away. Posters, some collectibles from the Bungie store, some things you can't get anymore. We're going to be doing a lot of those giveaways here in a little bit, but we're going to do those all on Twitch. So guys, head over to twitch.tv/manodester777. That is where we're going to be going for a little bit. So head on over there. We'll be continuing to do helps and stuff like that after we do a little bit of Solstice and kind of do some progression, and we'll go from there. All right. So head on over to Twitch. I will see you guys over there. Thanks for stopping in this morning. I'll drop the timestamp for all the reset stuff in the description of the video, as well as in the chat. And yeah, come join us. Come get your helps with Outbreak Perfected and all those other things. We're going to do a little bit of Solstice to kick it off. We'll see you over on twitch.tv/manodester777. We'll see you there. Good hunting, everybody.